Here is the watermelon I grow in my patio. I planted the seeds in March, and now they are beginning to climb. If you live in apartment, you want to eat watermelon, your own growing watermelon, you could just plant them in the bag or in pots. I grow some here too. Here has 1, 2, 3, 4 pots, and I have several varieties of watermelons here. This one is called bush sugar baby. My first time growing watermelon, actually. This is a climbing watermelon. Of course, this one is also climbing. And I want to show you how I make a trellis for my watermelon to climb. Because I grow my watermelon on the patio during Texas hot summer. The concrete is very hot. It will release so much heat, and I don't want my plants or watermelon to suffer later on. So I put some like this together as a trellis. I don't want to spend the money to buy beautiful trellis, so I constantly go to Facebook to look for free ones. I couldn't find any. However, these two I found on the side of people's house, and they are giving away. They didn't want this anymore, so I took them home. And for the bottom, for the end of this trellis, I use some containers. These containers actually was a container hold cat's litter, but it's empty now. Sometimes I use these containers to make my own compost. For now, I use these empty containers, put under the wood trellis to keep it stable. And it looks good. So I think this is a nice bed for my watermelon to climb, watermelon vine to climb. I put some rosemary. This rosemary I planted from my rosemary branches. Soon I want to plant them in a bigger pot to help attract the pollinators to pollinate my watermelon. When I built this trellis, this was an easy, lazy way to build a trellis. Then I was thinking, what happens if there's a hurricane and there's a big wind? So I tied the handle of the bag with this trellis, because this bag with the dirt is so heavy. And same as this one, I tied the handle of the bag here with this trellis also. Same over there too, and same as this side. This end, I tied the handle again to the trellis, and I tied over there too. This might not be strong. I think it's very strong. If not, later on I can use zip tie, make it stronger, so the wind will not blow this away if we have hurricanes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 pots of watermelon growing here. So my intention is to let this watermelon plants climbing forward, and let the cross watermelon plants climb this way. Like I said, this is my first time to grow watermelon. I'm not sure how long the watermelon vine will grow. This room might not be big enough for them. I'm not sure, but I'd like to give it a try. That's why first. Since I don't want to spend the money by trellis, that's all I have for now. And for this part of watermelon, don't have a trellis, so I found what I have in the garden. Some green sticks, some little sticks of wood. I just tied them up. I stick this bamboo into this pot deep enough, and this green stick into this pot deep enough. Then you tie this bamboo here into this stick, same as this part too, and same as here. This is the stick, and also I tied on here. Then I let the watermelon to climb here. Soon I think I might need to tie it loosely this watermelon vine to the stick. I think I should. Then I tied this little short stick into this stick. I need to find more like this little stick for free, so I can tie some more here and here and here, and same as here. Hi. Today, my son and I decided to plant some watermelon. Actually, for the first time. So I have 3 packages. This one is tender sweet watermelon, and this one is a watermelon crimson sweet, and this one is a watermelon bush sugar baby. Not sure what bush sugar baby means here. So my son has planted tender sweet orange watermelon earlier. He planted on here. He planted this one and this one. Those 2 are orange watermelon. We decided to plant watermelon in the pot. So I will plant some crimson sweet watermelon on that part. The pot is huge, so I would like to have 3 plants per pot. So for the seeds, I want to plant maybe 5 seeds, just in case if 1 or 2 does not germinate, 1 or 2 don't germinate, then I have enough to cover. So I will dig a hole like 1.5 inch deep. Very simple. I will cover with a straw later, and then let me see. Oh, then this one. Yeah, this one. This part. Okay, so the rest watermelon I put back into the package. This watermelon seeds look like. Okay, I cover the holes with soil. So I planted 5 seeds per pot. Okay, next 2 pots I want to plant. Next 2 pots is here. I want to plant watermelon sugar baby. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Only 10 seeds. Only 10 seeds inside. Unbelievable. So expensive. So I think I will not plant 5 for each pot, and it will be all gone. I'll probably plant 3 for each pot. So I planted 6 seeds. I still have 4 left, just in case if I'm planted too early or something. So I still have 4 more seeds to plant if I need. Okay, seeds back to the package. Okay. Yeah. Now I just cover a little bit with the mulch to keep the soil moisture enough. I hope my cats don't scratch on it and pull inside. Okay, this one. Actually, this year is my first year for the $17 of this straw, garden cover straw. My first time buy this. This garden cover straw is good for your garden. Normally, I just don't want to spend the money, but this year, I think it's okay to spend a little bit of money and make your crops do better. So why not? Okay, watermelon planting is finished. I can't wait during the summer evening and have friends over. Then you will see all the watermelon vine climb all over the patio, and with the big watermelons lying down on the patio, and let kids pick the ripest one, and we can enjoy the evening with a fresh watermelon. This is what I hope for. So this is how I plant my watermelon and grow my watermelon in a small patio, and with a lazy way of building a trellis for my watermelon to climb. I hope this video is useful to you if you like to plant watermelon and you do not have a big space and you don't want to spend too much money to buy supplies like a trellis, etc. And this is less work and an easy way. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.